Good morning, everyone. It's Kat, and if you're watching this from the beginning, you're watching a recorded version of a live that I do every single day. And what I do in this particular live video is go over what we're going to do in that day in our system. So we do routines, zones, and basic weekly plan based on the Flylady system as a former Flylady. I have my own version of it a little bit, but most all of it is like Flylady system. So today is Friday the 19th, and today is car and purse day on our basic weekly plan. So if you'd like to join us for that, you might want to wait 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to talk and have a chat with the people on here who are my subscribers. We talk live. I call them by name. I would love to have you on here as well and call you by name and have you be able to participate in these things, and also on our live chats on Tuesdays and Friday afternoons at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is the sign you're looking for. And that means I'm getting ready to go into the meat of the program. But for right now, I'm going to say hello to everyone who's joined me. But first, I have to change my glasses because that'll make me be able to read better. Give me just a second. I know people are flying in this happy Friday morning. Let's see. Oh, and I didn't turn my light on, but I guess it's all right. Okay. Let's go to the beginning. Megan Cooper, good morning. Tracy Allen, hello. Dickie Talmadge in Santa Paula, California, hello. Margaret Rose, hi, Margaret. Connie Miller, good morning, Connie, or good afternoon. Sandy Gordon, good morning. Patty Taylor, good morning. Ashley Beatty, holy moly, I got notified. Yay, Ash, it's good to have you. Karen Davis, good morning. Kathy Jones, good morning. Amy, hello. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, good morning. Sharon Witham and Kathy Young and flying in second grade, Jane, good morning. Ginger Rogers and Sandra Lutz, good morning. Happy Friday. Mr. B, TGIF. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, last day of school for my kids today. Yay, Michelle. Ruth Ann Morris has given us a pretty rose for the morning. Empty Nester, good morning. That's Diane. Debbie T from Australia. Hi there. Nice to have you Friday night. Dickie Talmadge says hello to Mr. B, and Gaynor is here. Gaynor, hello. So hello, everybody. So happy to have you this morning. Hope you had a great week so far. Today is the last day of the work week for those payroll subscribers. If you are payroll, we're going to go over a little bit what you do today on Friday, but your big story will be on Saturday. That's the big one. I really go over payroll. So that will be helpful for you. Mainly, we're talking to at-home homemakers today. So payroll homemakers, we'll get your information on Saturday. I'll give you a little bit today. Jackie Jefferson, Jacqueline is here. So glad to have you for the first time. Welcome, Jacqueline. Candace is here. Candace Van Dahl. Get a sip of my coffee out of my double blessing cup. This side and this side. One from Karen, one from Ashley. If you don't know, I broke my original cup that my daughter, Karen and Robin, actually gave me this as part of my Mother's Day present. Dropped it and broke it live on the video one morning, and my sweet Ashley felt bad for me and ordered me another one right away. So sweet. So I call it my double blessing cup. She says, she says the first one was a practice cup. I love that cup too, Ashley. Tamara Russell Shartowski is here. Good morning. All right, so we've got about 3 minutes, so it's time for the magic book to rise and fall, and then we'll go into the meat of what we're doing today. Your favorite part. Okay, here we go. June is where I have to go. No, I have to go back to April where I put this in my book. This is my book. Okay, so what we're doing, first of all, just talk to the payroll homemakers real quick. If you're a payroll person, that means you spend 8 hours in the home working, or you spend 8 hours out of the home working. You could be a part-time payroll, but this wouldn't apply to you. You can do the at home if you do part-time, but in general, people who work full-time job would need this. And that means you're going to do your morning routine just like the homemakers that are full-time or at-home homemakers. You're going to do a clutter check. You're going to do your paper. You may or may not be able to get a load of laundry in today. I hope you can every day, maybe in the evening. You're going to save your zone for Saturday. You're going to check your planner in the morning and in the evening. And the basic weekly plan for today is something you can do, which is car and purse day. Also, if you're doing weekly home blessing hour at home, you can do it 1 10-minute segment at a time. So today would be maybe mop the floors in the kitchen and the bathrooms when you get home. Just real quick, 10 minutes. We're not doing a deep clean. All right, so let's talk in depth about those morning routines and to the at-home homemakers. So morning, you're going to get up and make your bed. Brush your teeth and wash your face, moisturize your skin, put on some makeup, fix your hair, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink, go in the kitchen, put your dishes away from last night that were either in the drain rack drying or in the dishwasher washing and drying. So you can put those away, and you're going to do one more thing. What is it? Oh, make breakfast or coffee. So coffee's a good choice. I've also had instant oatmeal with banana this morning. It was yummy. I'm trying to eat oatmeal every day to blast out my cholesterol. I have inherited cholesterol and I have to take medicine for it, and I'm just thinking it would be so cool to get it down and not have to take those pills, but if I have to, I have to. Okay, let's see. What do you do after morning? Okay, so you're going to do some laundry. So let's get your laundry going. Megan's got her morning routine done. Hooray. So let's get your laundry going. For me, today is darks, so I'm going to put my darks in, and I'm going to wash my darks today. I'm going to hang up the things I don't want to dry in the dryer, and the rest are going in the dryer. If you don't have a dryer, then hang them on the line in the sun where they get to smell so good. Hope you have sun where you are. Make sure that you fold it, hang it up, and or fold it, and then put it away. That is completing a load of laundry. Every load is completed when you start it. That way you don't have laundry mountains making fold more in your home. Okay, paper. This is the second to the last day of paper, so you'll only have 2 inches to pull from today. You're going to take half, and you're going to go through that paper today real quick. Just sorting it into trash and action. Action goes in your inbox. You're going to handle it next Wednesday. Then you'll just have 1 inch left for tomorrow, and you will have gone through 6 inches or 1/2 of a foot of paper this week. Hooray. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we always want to link to all our meals. So at breakfast, you want to link this, and that's a clutter check. Clutter check. So you check all the flat surfaces in your home, the backs of chairs, the floors, for clutter that's occurred since your last clutter check. It's really important to keep clutter from taking your home back over and having you spin your wheels from all the decluttering you're going to do in your zone. And so we're going to go next to our zone. Our zone today is the last day of the bathroom and or one other room. So hopefully you've already done 3 days of this. This is your 4th day. We do take 1 day off, and that's our free day where we don't work in zones, and we just do our routines. So hopefully you've already done your shower and or bath in your bathroom. This is the hall bathroom. This is not the one in your bedroom if you have one. It's not the half bath near the front door if you have one of those. It's not another full bath that you may have somewhere else in your house if you have a huge home. It's not those. It's the one in the hall that everybody uses. The kids bathe there, those kind of things. So clean that bathtub. You may have spent all week in the bathroom, and maybe you have one more day because you're needing to declutter in there by doing throw away, put away, and give away into 3 different containers, and then putting things away, throwing things away, and putting the giveaway in your trunk to take when you're running your errands next Thursday, or to have the people come pick it up from your home. Maybe you're going to stage it in the garage. It just kind of needs to get out of the main part of the house because it's depressing to have bags of throwaway or giveaway sitting around. Throwaway definitely goes out in the garbage, big garbage. Okay, let's see. Sorry about that, a little cloggy in the morning. Okay, so that's the morning. And oh, the other room. The other room can be a laundry room. It can be a sunroom. It can be an office. It can be a guest room. It can be a child's room. Any other room that's not listed in the other zones. And our zones are, zone 1 is the entryways, including the stairs. Zone 2 is the kitchen. Zone 3 is the one we're talking about today, the bathroom and one other room. Zone 4 is your master bedroom, your master closet, and if you have a master bath, that would be included. Zone 5 is the living room / dining room. So any other room would be an other room. And you're going to work on it 15 minutes a day during that 4-day period. You might only work on it 3 days because you're in the bathroom for one of the days. And it's okay. It will go away. I promise. I know you think it's terrible, but it will go away. All right, so now we're going to have some lunch, maybe. Or maybe you still have time and you can have time to go ahead and clean out your car. Just want to make sure that you haven't left anything in the car. You don't really even have to vacuum it. I always like you to shake the whatever's those are called in the bottom, mats. Shake the mats. But it's also a good time to go ahead and fill it up with gas, or you might want to take it through a car wash where you just ride through and you can vacuum it out and make it look really nice. Because when you're driving around in a nice clean car, you feel like $1 million. It feels like you have a new car. It doesn't matter how old it is. If you're driving around in a car that's full of papers and trash and toys and goldfish crackers cracked up in the seats, that's not a good feeling. And if your friend needs a ride, you feel really bad. So even if it's old and it's not the most beautiful car in the world, if it's clean and presentable, you feel better about it. It feels better. So get your car clean every now and then. Okay. Let's see. And then that will be it. The only other thing you need to do is do a clutter check at lunch. That's a link. And a clutter check at dinner. That's a link. So that's it until dinner time. Now you are going to have lunch and you are going to clean up after lunch, and that's good. I don't put it in here because I'm assuming you're going to do that. Just like I don't get your clothes on in the morning because I'm assuming you're going to get dressed. So I talk about it when I go through it sometimes, but I just never list it here. So please get dressed in the morning first thing. Don't run around in your PJs all day. You will not feel inspired. You will feel uninspired. And let's go to dinner. So you've had the afternoon off. You've had a good time. It's also date night, so I hope you're getting ready to have that. Whether you can go out or not, you can still have a date night. That does not include children. Children are attention suckers, and they'll take all your attention away from your spouse, which is what the whole idea of a date is. So children go to bed. And even if you don't have a husband and you don't have sorry, there's a piece of hair bothering me, and you don't have another person in your life right now, you're single, totally single, you still need to have a date night with yourself, not with your children. Children have time from you all week long. This is a time for you and maybe a friend or just you to enjoy time by yourself. Okay, so it's really designed for couples because it's a date night. But if you aren't part of a couple, then talk to a friend, go have fun with that friend, or enjoy the evening by yourself. Okay, you have to learn how to be content where you are. No matter what your situation is, and no matter how much you might not want it to be that way, be content where you are. It makes all the difference in your attitude. Okay? All right, and so after you've had your date night, and you've had dinner, after dinner, first of all, if you're having dinner with the family, you're going to have after dinner routine, which is everybody puts the dishes in the dishwasher or the sink. Somebody washes them if they're in the sink. Somebody washes the pots and pans if you don't put them in your dishwasher. Someone wipes the top of the stove off if you've used it. Somebody wipes the counter if you've used it. Somebody wipes the table if you've used it. Somebody sweeps the floor if you spilled things. Somebody wipes out the sink. These are little jobs you do in your kitchen after dinner, and it'll take about 10 minutes with a family if you're all in there doing it. But you have to stay in there like a lighthouse, making sure everything's happening and doing the hardest job. That's what you have to do. So scrub the pans. That will be you. I know you don't want to, but do it anyway. You're setting an example for your family. After that, you're going to do your before bed routine, which is to go and have a shower or a bath, make sure your face is clean, moisturize your skin, and pick out your pajamas, of course. And when you do that, you're also going to link that to picking out your clothes for the next day. I picked out a blue t-shirt. You can't see them. White jeans. There's them on my knee. White jeans. And I'm wearing these cute little slippers today. So that's what I picked out last night. And it's been hanging behind my door, and I put it on this morning. So you're going to lay out your clothes. Doesn't matter what they are. This is t-shirt and jeans. And then you're going to go and make sure your kids do their before bed routine, and you're going to have some fun with the family or relax. It's probably more of a relaxing time. And then the kids are going to have their before bed routine, which includes a bath, maybe their hair, their clothes in the dirty clothes, their pajamas picked out, their clothes laid out for tomorrow. They picked out a book, a little snuggle time, a story, and then they go to bed. And that's it. All right. So that's your day. Besides the 3 clutter checks and the 2 planning checks, you're going to check the planner at night too. I actually check my planner 2 or 3 times a day because I want to make sure that I'm looking at the block. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you a blank day. These are the blocks in my planner. I use this for morning, this for afternoon, this for evening, and I usually put my food down here. So in the morning, I put everything I need to do in the morning, even though I know what's happening this day because I've looked at it last night and this morning, and I know what's happening the rest of the week because I planned it and I can glance at it anytime I want. This is what I'm focused on. I'm not worried about this or that. I'm just looking at this block, the morning block. Or when I get to the afternoon block, I'm just looking at the afternoon block. This is all I have to do. So if I see things that bug me, I can say to them, I see you, I have a plan for you. Let's say it's the living room and it's something that's been overlooked and you realize, oh, I need to do that. Then you're going to go to the next zone 5, which is the 5th week of the month. So you turn to the next month You go to the 5th week and you would say, okay, I'm gonna make sure I deep dust the shelves or whatever it is. I see you, I have a plan for you. So back in here, you're not gonna let anything distract you from this, to get this done so that you can enjoy this time, which is mostly free, and you can enjoy this time, which is getting ready for bed after you've had dinner and cleaned up and have that little cuddle time, and for you with your kids, and then for you, a date with your spouse. Okay, so that's what's happening today. Now, when we're in more current, more normal times, you might be going out on a date, which means you have a babysitter or an older child that you're compensating for taking care of the children, and you're feeding them something that they like pizza. I know we all like it, but you know, something they like as a treat. And you're having to make sure that the oldest or the sitter cleans up. Give them instructions to clean up after that. And you go and enjoy yourself. And when you come back, the first thing you want to do, besides make sure your kids are tucked in and safe and pay the babysitter, is take your makeup off. Go take your makeup off and moisturize your skin. Hop in the tub, take a quick bath. Maybe you took a bath before and that's good and makes it easier. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, make sure the dishwasher's running, go to bed, okay? All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a fabulous day. We've gone a little over 15 minutes, which is my goal. I'm gonna be back this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are gonna have a chat about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Or I might actually start having these chats. In fact, I know I'm going to have these chats goal-oriented. So I'm going to talk about date night tonight. That's what our chat's going to be on. Any questions or comments that you have about date night. So start saving those questions and comments up so that I can call you by name and answer your questions, or you know, we can have an intercourse about that. We can talk about that. Talk about date night. Okay? All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful. Bye.